All over the world, we see waste in places where it does not belong. Islands of plastic floating around our oceans, and mountains of garbage in landfills near cities that pollute the air and ground. Through many decades, Denmark has worked to optimize our waste management systems. So even though we are one of the most waste-producing countries in Europe, we are able to recycle around 70% of our waste, and only 4% of our waste ends up in landfills. In Denmark, like in most countries in Europe, we handle our waste according to the waste hierarchy. The waste hierarchy ranks the different waste treatment options according to its environmental impact. The preferred option is preventing waste, while the least preferred is disposable in landfills. Moreover, Denmark has a polluter pay principle, thereby creating an incentive to recycle and reuse. In their homes, Danes must sort their waste into these 10 fractions, which are collected by garbage trucks, paid through the municipal tax. This is Alfeld Plus waste treatment facility in Næstved, which is owned by 6 municipalities, covering more than 300,000 citizens and 30,000 companies. As you can see from this overview, the facility includes a recycling station, 2 second-hand shops, a waste-to-energy plant, a food waste processor, and an educational centre. We start our tour at the recycling station, which is the 3rd most visited in Denmark, with around 220 yearly visitors. Here, waste that is too big for the containers at home can be dropped off. In fact, you are able to sort your waste into 50 fractions. For private citizens, this is free of charge, while companies must pay per visit. If you look around, you see several large containers. Notice how each container is equipped with a distinct coloured logo and icon to ease the user's recycling experience. If you look to your right, you see a blue sign and a cardboard box icon, where people can hand in large pieces of cardboard. The cardboard is then packed and sent to factories that produce new cardboard. Through this type of recycling, we can reduce CO2 emissions and at the same time save energy, raw materials, and money. Now let's take a look at how food waste is treated at Alfeld Plus. As you can see, the food waste collected at home is dropped off here by a large garbage truck. First, it is processed in the pulper, which is an oversized food processor where the food is mixed with water and separated from what is not organic. After further treatment, the food waste has been turned into pulp and is ready for collection. Private biogas plants come and collect the pulp, drive it to their plants where they produce biogas. Now we are at one of the facility's second-hand shops where they sell items from the recycling station which are too good to be thrown away, so they are sold and reused instead. This reuse of things is the most sustainable type of waste treatment because we thereby extend the life of things. Additionally, we save the Earth's raw materials and use less energy because fewer new goods have to be made, packaged and transported. Of the 200,000 tonnes of waste that is handed in at the recycling station annually, around 8,000 tonnes can be sold and reused directly through the second-hand shops. Here you see the educational centre, called the Outer Zone. As a visitor at the Outer Zone, you're invited on an expedition where you're led through an imaginative universe of recycled materials and get both hands-on and minds-on with the latest knowledge about waste, recycling and resources. Let's take a look inside.
Hi, my name is Andreas. I'm a teacher here at Yderzone, where we teach children from 5 all the way up to adults about waste management and sustainability. We have some different exercises that the children are going to use when they are here. One of them is my sorting game, where the children are supposed to sort the waste, and if they do it correctly, they get points. The other one I have is a globe, where the children will use their imagination to think about the future that they want. The last one, it's the corner of the future, and it tells a story about the waste management of the future.
This ends our tour around a Danish waste treatment facility. Towards 2030, Denmark has a waste management plan, which includes that the waste sector must become climate neutral, that 80% of plastic waste is recycled instead of being incinerated, and overall that we produce less waste and recycle more. This is Denmark's way forward towards becoming a circular economy. I'll leave you here to enjoy the view. Thank you for watching.